check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Not going, subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause tell a friend. Make sure you tell, yeah, man. Yeah. Just stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining.
Welcome back, House of X. We're live here at JDDS Hair Salon, guys. And we're here with Miss Ronette Neesmith.
Hi.
Yes, guys. So, how's your day going?
It's going good, pretty good. You know, blessed. You know, good. Glad the snow is not still out here on the ground, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna take a time out for a second. Did y'all catch what Wonston did? He didn't even properly introduce us the way we normally get properly introduced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're the House of X.
And we stay entertaining.
I'm Leo.
Wonston. And I'm Wonston.
Okay, and then you were supposed to introduce her. Okay.
Yes. And we're here with Miss Ronette Neesmith.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Fabulous designer, fabulous shop. We're about to have one of
Yes.
the most blessed and fun
Thank
interviews you guys have ever had and ever seen.
Yes.
Thank
This
you.
setup is beautiful.
It is.
So we're gonna get right into it. As you guys know, she's an entrepreneur. So that's my first question: is what made you want to be an entrepreneur?
It's really basic with me. Just the type of person I am. I can follow rules, but a lot of times I don't like nobody telling me what to do.
Okay, that part.
So I just felt like I wanted to be real flexible. Plus, at the time I wanted to do it, I had smaller kids.
Mhm.
So with my children, I wanted to make sure I wanted to be like the best mom I could be, like have it all, do it all, and still be able to work and make my money and do what I love. So I said, okay, I got to do my own thing, because if I'm on somebody's job and clock, they're not gonna allow you to have your time.
With the family.
Right.
Take days off when you need them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a lesson right there. Everybody start thinking about being an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Because we've all worked for somebody, and it's very hard as you get older. Even when you're young, you just want to do your own thing.
Yeah.
Because us even being on YouTube, we're entrepreneurs. So it's a whole different, like, you know what I mean? You get to make your schedule. You get to eat when you want. You get to do your interviews when you want. You get to go live when you want. And you need that. You know what I mean? Definitely being an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
It opens up so many opportunities.
Yes,
and there's so many talented people out here.
Oh,
yes, it does. So tell us, for those that don't know, what does the name of your business stand for and mean?
Well, JDDS came from, it's actually named after my deceased child.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Jamiah. So the name of the salon is Jamiah Divine Design Salon. I know it seems like a very long name, but what I do is just to make it easy on some people, we just use the acronym JDDS.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
cool.
I named it after her so that, you know, I mean, she's always with me in my heart, but she's living on through the shop. So,
That's amazing. That's amazing, and it's really a unique name.
Yeah, I wanted something different. I know some people name things after, you know, themselves, and it's funny because everyone thinks that Jamiah is my name. I still have a few clients that call me Jamiah. Or when they text me, hey, Jamiah, you know, and I still remind them, I say, you know, that's named after my baby, but I don't even say anything now. I get to the point where it's like, it's all right. It's all right. Because most people name their business usually after themselves or put their name in it. But that's not the case with me. It's not named after me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when they hear the story of the name of the salon, then what would be their reaction?
Most of it is like, oh, they go, oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. If I go, I didn't know. I've been calling you Jamiah for a whole year. I was like, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
At least they remember the name, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Which means they'll always remember the shop.
Yeah.
I can see this far. wants to pass me some notes because we write down the question. But thank you, because I can't see that far anyway. Okay. My next question is, what is your favorite hairstyle to create?
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of hard. My favorite.
Well, if you got top 3, that's fine.
My favorite, I would say, is silk press. My second is locks.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say locks. Yeah.
I thought she would have said braids because she's rocking braids and they look absolutely fabulous.
Thank you. And I did it myself.
I was waiting for braids. I was like, oh, okay. She didn't say braids. So
braids in the top 3. It will be the third.
Okay.
But there's so many of those coming out, different styles of braids. But yeah. My favorite too is silk press and locks.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've learned so much about locks. So
I know. That was leading me to my next question. What's better for you to do, locks or braids? Locks are just Swiss, right?
Yes and no. Depends on how you put them in. Because some people do interlock. They do the coil. I do the coil when I start locks. I don't do the actual interlocking, but it's just the maintenance of it. I just love seeing my clients when I start my clients' locks, and if they're continuously coming, seeing the time how they grow, how they get, stay healthy, and the length. And majority of the time, that's what a lot of clients looking for. They can't wait to have the length so they can do all these different styles.
Yeah.
So when that happens, I just love to see the growth in it. I just love to see the growth, the whole lock journey.
So there's different type of locks that a person can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the size, and then they name them different. For example, interlocking, you could start locks interlocking, coil, which is like with the comb. You can do, some people started with 2-strand twists, some people started with braids. And then you have micro locks, which is, some people try to call them sister locks, but micro locks and sister locks are 2 different things.
Okay.
Sister locks is patented.
Learn something new every day.
So everybody can't do sister locks. But micro locks you can do, and micro locks range from almost like a strand till about a good maybe a pencil size in circumference. So from a pencil size to small is micro locks. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And how long does it take to do like one client?
Well, it depends, because I have a few clients depending on how many locks they have. Some people have a certain amount of number of locks. Some people have certain density of hair. Some have smaller locks than other, and then some have longer locks than others. So longer hair than others. So it depends on that length and the density of their hair. If they start in locks, and then if you're just maintaining. So it just depends. Yeah.
All right.
Have you ever had locks?
That's one style I've never had.
Oh wow.
That's one style I haven't done locks. Yeah, I've done all kind of styles. I done cut all my hair off 2 years ago. But yeah, I haven't had locks.
Okay.
I'm debating if I might try that one day.
Okay. All right.
Did you have the next one, or do I have the next one?
You do.
Oh. Okay. My next question is, when did you discover doing hair was your passion?
Wow. Ooh, since I was a kid, I'm gonna be real. Since I was a kid, I remember as a little kid, I had a whole bunch of doll babies, and I used to always do their hair. I get yelled at because all my hair bows is in my doll baby's hair, and my mother couldn't find my bows to do my hair for school.
Oh wow!
So I had to get in trouble. She's like, "Where are the hair bows?" And you go see all my dolls lined up, the ribbons and everything, and it's like, get your hair bows. So ever since then, I love doing hair. As a teenager, I used to. My friends would come over before school. When I was living in New York, and we used to come over 6 o'clock in the morning, and I used to do all my friends' hair in the bathroom. We curling hair, wrapping, doing all kind of stuff before we went to school and stuff like that. And sometimes some of us going there all looking alike with the same style, so everybody knew Ronnie did your hair. So it used to be fun. So I've been loving to do hair for years, since I was young, much younger.
You were the girl on the block. Listen, I'm just going here to get my hair done.
Yeah,
wow.
Which is good, because then that teaches you entrepreneurship at a young age. Because you can make money doing hair at a small age like that.
Yeah. Now at first I was doing it for free a lot of times because my friends, but then eventually, when I was about 14 is when I started, charging people to do their hair around. Yeah.
But that's a good age.
Look, I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
I'm 27, y'all.
Very young, very young.
So if you could do any celebrity here, who will that be?
That's a good question.
That's a hard one. Oh, any celebrity. Ooh, y'all stuck me with that. Usually my mouth is like this. Now y'all got me stuck.
There's so many celebrities. There's Jennifer Hudson, there's Beyonce, there's Janet Jackson.
There's so many. Wow.
There's Michelle Obama.
There's so many out there. Oh my God,
Do you have a favorite singer?
Stuck. No, not really. I really don't.
Okay.
Now I would say I've seen. I don't know if you would consider her a celebrity. But there's another. She's actually also a hairstylist instructor. And I've seen her. She had locks. Took out her locks. I would love to silk press her hair, and that's her name is Sasha. She lives in New York.
Okay.
She owns Magic Fingers.
Okay. We're gonna look that up. Definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, I would love to silk press her hair.
Okay, so that's sort of kind of like us having a celebrity. You know, she owns a business and everything. So
yeah.
Have you ever had a difficult customer, and how do you deal with it?
Yes and no. I guess it depends on what a person will call difficult. Because everybody difficult may not be somebody else difficult.
Yeah.
I feel like if a customer is actually talking to me and explaining to me what they really want, that's what they're supposed to do. Because I feel like if you're somewhere paying your money, you want to get what your money worth. Like if you go to a restaurant and you want something particular and you're eating and it's like, well, why my fried chicken soggy instead of crunchy? You know?
Yeah.
Things like that. It's like I'm paying my money. Now, that's why usually I try my best to, make sure I talk to a customer, depending on what the service is, get a consultation if need be to find out what they want. And even if I'm sitting there, show me a picture, explain me really what you want. I don't find it too much as that being difficult because you want what you want when you sit down in my chair, and I want to make sure you get what you want and be happy with your service when you're in my chair. But if I get somebody that's quiet and don't say anything, I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm thinking I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
And then you leave here and now you talk bad about me to other people. Then it's like, well, how am I supposed to know I did something wrong? When I showed you the mirror, you was like, yeah, I like it. Everything's fine. And you walk out. Now it's like, I don't like it. I'm like, no, talk to me. Because all my clients would tell you, I talk to them. I talk to my clients. We have conversations. We have real life conversations. We talk about everything. I'm gonna tell you, with my clients, some of us we sit here and cry. I'm gonna tell you, we do. We talk.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
We have conversations. I'm not one of them stylists that just sit there and
don't talk to
talk to my clients. No,
you want to get personal on them.
Yeah. A lot of my clients, we become close. They become like family to me.
So you a hairstylist / counselor?
Yeah, I actually got a shirt that says hair therapist. Hairapist.
Okay. So if y'all need low counseling, she got you.
Yeah.
So what advice can you give to an inspiring hairstylist?
The advice I could give is basically just work hard. You'll have a lot of stumping stones to where you may feel like I'm tired, I can't do it. Someone is not supporting you in doing it. At the end of the day, as long as you got God supporting you,
amen,
and it's your dream and you want to do it, then do it at the end of the day. Because I'm not saying it's not hard, when you're trying to be an entrepreneur, because it's all on you and it's up to you. You're making the decisions. You have to set your schedule. I think the biggest hard thing about an entrepreneur is being disciplined.
Yeah. Definitely.
Is disciplining yourself, because on a job someone tells you got to work 3 to 11. You already know I got to go in at 3, I get off at 11. But when you like, I have my own time, my own schedule, then it's like, okay, so when do I start, when do I stop? So I just tell them to keep pushing, don't stop. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care how many times your feelings get hurt. I don't care how many times you may have a bad day. Believe me, I have bad days as well. where I may not feel like my work came out the way I wanted to, you know, and some days is better than others. Some days I'm tired. Some days I'm hurting. Back in the day, look, I've had people write me bad checks. Some people didn't want to pay. You know, you have all those different things, definitely. But don't let it stop and be like, oh, I'm frustrated. I want to get out of it. I don't want to do it no more. If it's your passion and that's what you love to do, you know, when you do what you love, it's not work.
I know that's right. Say that again. Okay.
It's not work.
Not work.
Well, that's crazy.
So do you dye hair?
Yes. I don't dye hair. You dye clothes. I color hair.
Oh, okay.
That's a cosmetology. Yeah, I do the when I talk to people, they say, did you dye hair? I said, no, I color hair. You dye clothes. I'm sorry. Or they say, you wash hair? I said, no, I shampoo hair.
Oh, wow.
That's just the technical term that I use, you know.
What do you enjoy about coloring?
Because let me tell you what I like about color. I like color because sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that, because when it comes to color, your hair controls what's going to happen at the end of the day. You can show me whatever picture, hey, I want this color. And in order to get that color, I say the process would be, the first color is your hair. The second color would be what I'm applying to it. Okay. Or if I have to lift it. Yeah. That would be the second color when you put them two together. They're just like when you learn how to mix paint. Red and blue makes what?
Purple.
Okay. Red and yellow makes what?
Green.
Red and yellow.
Oh, red and yellow. Red and yellow. What color is that make?
Orange.
You right. You know why? I'm not an orange person. Yeah. That's why I was like.
And blue and yellow makes green. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, you know, you got your primary.
Now we don't know our colors. Okay.
No. But I'm just saying, you know, when you think about it right on the spot, you're like, what? You forget.
Yeah.
So usually that's how it is. So I always tell people, think of it that way. That makes it easy just to think about when you was making paint and coloring and stuff. But with color, you have to, I like it because people say, I want this. And I go, okay, well, this is the steps to get that. Yeah. But I always tell people it's a chance that this may not go exactly like that, just depending on your hair.
Yeah. So you walk them through that so they don't get there. Okay.
Yeah, because any chemical in your body, if you smoke, if you take medications, anything, don't forget your hair grows out. Yeah. You know how they say you are what you eat?
Yeah.
Whatever you eat is in them strands of hair.
Yeah.
So when that comes out, it's in your hair, and whatever chemical could be in there plays a part in the other chemical of the color changing and not doing what it needs to do.
Yeah.
So that's sometimes, but then sometimes it may not be that, but it'll be something totally different, and it may be a unique color.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, that's not that color, but this look hot.
Yeah.
Nobody got this. Exactly, because that's a color that we didn't plan on, but it ended up being something, and the client like it, they happy, I'm happy, and we good.
Okay.
Then sometimes people be like, oh, it's not quite what I want. I be like, well, we can always try to, fix it later or whatever. Yeah. If they want to do something else, and then when you got other stuff, we can always try to fix it.
Yeah.
But I always explain that to a customer to let them know that, when it comes to chemicals, you can't guarantee certain chemicals because a chemical is a chemical. And if you understand how chemicals work, yeah.
So when science, okay, when using some of your products, your products are based on natural hair base?
Meaning what? Whether they have a relaxer or just natural?
You know, like how some products, they might have ammonia, relaxer, and all those other stuff in it?
Well, usually depend on most of the color I use. If I'm using color, I try to use the same one that I use unless a customer has something going on specifically, because I have my clients fill out a client file. And then, I always try to read that and check that before they get a chemical survey. That's why there's always a consultation done.
Yeah.
Because then I go back on their file and look and go, okay, I know you're taking this medication, whatever. Let me see what goes good with that, to make sure
you ask them like what type of medications they take and all of that?
Yeah, when they fill out their file, it says that. It asks you for any type of medications and stuff that they take, and sometimes I may not need it if they're not getting a chemical service, but at the same time, even though something may just be shampoo and conditioner, those are still chemicals that's in there. So I may also ask them, what do you usually use? And I say, okay, well, these are my products I use. do you use this? Are you allergic? It asks them list their allergies and everything, because I don't want, one to have a reaction to anything.
Yeah.
And then a lot of these companies, they're changing a lot of their formulas and a lot of their stuff that they use. Because like most of the stuff I've been using for years. But sometimes, I notice the bottle will change and I'm going to go, uh-oh. So now I got to look at the back and see, okay, did they change any ingredients? Because, I don't want nobody to have a reaction to it. So, yeah, I ask what type of medication, everything, because sometimes what's in this medicine may not go with
that chemical.
Right, exactly. And then now I got a reaction, your hair falling out in the sink, and now you're trying to sue me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And trying to be sued. Okay.
Right, and I don't have no clue. I'm like, I don't know. I just used the same shampoo, and then kind of find out that was supposed to go with that.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And then sometimes you get some clients who put stuff in their hair and don't tell you, and that's like another big risk.
Yeah.
There's clients that do stuff to their hair at home, and they don't tell you because they know they messed up and they want you to fix it. And then you go and you do something else with some other type of chemical, and you're like. So a lot of times, depending on it, I try to look at a new client's hair to try to make sure I can feel the texture and look at it. And just doing certain things. Sometimes when the hair does certain things, it's like, yeah, you got something in here. And then eventually they'll go, oh, well, okay, about 2 weeks ago, I did put, and that's when the stuff come out. They start telling me, and I'm like, well, see, I'm glad you said something, because if not, if I would have did this, you'd have had me on TV. Y'all would have had me up there on Judge Judy or something like that. And look, let me tell you, I've told my clients, I said, I love y'all. I do. I said, I don't have time to be going to court and going to nobody TV if I don't have. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
If it get that stressful, that bad, I will give your money back. I just had to write that off and call it a day. I'm not going to go to court about no hair. It is not that deep. Because by the time I spend all that money getting a lawyer doing that stuff, I've been unpaid for your hair 3, 4, 5 times.
Okay.
So I said, I like my license. Okay. I'm not trying to get it.
We some licensed people over
here.
Okay.
I like my license. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about perms and weaves? Like, are they easy for you? Do you find them difficult?
I do
you get a lot of orders doing that, or
no?
Okay.
This day and age, right now, 99% of my clientele is all natural hair clients.
Okay.
Wow.
I got like 1% that gets relaxer still.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, 99% of my clients are all natural. Weaves, that's not here for me in my heart. I do sew-ins.
Okay.
I do your, basic sew-in with leave out. I can do the lace and plucking and bleaching the knots and doing all that, but I don't like doing it. I don't enjoy doing it. Mm-hmm. If I don't enjoy it, then I don't do it, because I feel like if I'm not enjoying it, then I'm not going to do my best at it, if that makes sense. That's not my niche. So I have clients and people who reach out to me and ask me those things, and I say, no, I don't, but I have somebody, or I have a number I could give to, because sometimes people want to look at somebody. If you can refer them to somebody versus them trying to Google someone, that's what I do. Because I even keep other stylist cards and stuff and numbers, and I'll send them to another colleague, and I'll be like, hey, call them, let them know I sent you whatever, and they'll go, and they're like, oh, thank you for sending so-and-so. Yeah, so, yeah, I show love to all other colleagues all the time. That's right. I love all stylists. I don't dog any other stylists out. Some do out there, I don't know why. But I feel like we out here doing the same thing at the end of the day. And I need all of y'all, because guess what? I can't do everybody here in Georgia.
Okay.
By myself.
Do you ever worry about when referring somebody to somebody?
Not really, because when it comes to referrals, I'm very funny about that. Okay. I'm real funny about referring people. Mm-hmm. Because I tell everyone, we could be cool on whatever level, but when it comes to certain things as far as business, your business ethic, I'm real funny about that. Because we could be cool, go out and party, have a great time, but if I know how you are as far as business, then I'll sit there and they're like, well, you know somebody that fixes computers? And I may know somebody that fixes computers, but I know they lollygag, they take too long, they this, they that, or they don't do it right. No, I'm not referring nobody to you. Okay. So it just depends. So when I do refer people, I try to make sure I try to give them a good fit, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Or either, unfortunately, I just lie and be like, nah, I don't know nobody. But I'm doing that for the betterment of that customer and that person, so they won't have, oil and water situation, but they don't mix.
So,
go ahead.
In 2 years from now, where do you see JDDS?
Whoo! Let me see. It's funny that you asked that because honestly, just where I'm at now, I feel like it's been forever me just trying to get here.
Yeah.
For all, I've had to revamp like about 5-6 times.
Well, you know, starting a business, sometimes
you have to do that.
You have to revamp, and you have to
revamp. You have to
add on, change the vision and everything, because you're the visionary,
right?
And you're the person that see the vision.
Yeah.
So sometimes you be like, I need to change this. It's not the way I see it. So it may not come to you clearly until where you are right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So now that you're, I wouldn't say you're comfortable, because God don't want us to be content and complacent.
Right.
So you're comfortable where you are now. Yeah. So then your next, whatever is in line for you, is
next blessing.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. And
sometimes, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Sometimes what I've learned being a businessman myself, or just a business person, sometimes the vision you have, your company will take you in the opposite direction. So say your strength was...
you just said a word right there.
Say your strengths are weaves and perms. But then you're in the area where you're getting people who just need braids. So then you have to adapt to what the customers around you need. And it takes your company in a whole other direction. Before you know it, you're a billionaire, child. Okay?
Right. Yeah. Because, let me tell you, it's funny you said that, because in 2003, God gave it to me. It was all him. I'm going to let you know, because I had people ask me prior to 2023 of, you thought about doing merch and things like that. And I was like, no, I do not want to get no retail line. That's like a whole nother ball game and And I didn't want to do that. So I end up like, no. And 2023 was like the ending of 2022. You know, God was like, you know, you're going to do merch. And in my head, I'm like, no, I'm not. And he was like, yes, you are. So eventually I kind of started it. I kind of did like a soft launch of it for a bit, and then I kind of stepped back from it. And I laughed. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, you know what? Like you say, we always have our vision and what we're gonna do, but God got His own, and He already know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we all know it. Regardless as His kids, how we gonna pout all day long, He gonna win in the end. So I noticed that, because during the whole time that I'm trying to get stuff together for the merch stuff, I'm literally complaining. I'm like, I don't know why I gotta do all this, and this is this, and I'm my LLC, and I gotta do all this, and he got me doing this. And my husband be like, well, who you talking to? God, he tripping. He be, you know, he was like, okay, you know. So, but that's me. That's just
that's fine. That's how you have to speak.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk to God. Right.
Yeah.
I've been like, I mean, here doing all this stuff, and I said I didn't want to sell no merch. You know, so I did that. So I think within the next 2 years, I see myself done revamped and relaunched my merch line, and hopefully getting me a team soon to help me, because right now I'm the one all be all.
Okay.
You know, I'm the stylist, I'm the mechanic, I'm the inventory person, I'm the receptionist, you name it, I'm that person. Okay. It break, I fix it, it's gone, I buy it, I make it, I do everything. So I see me doing that probably within the next 2 years, if not sooner. And also trying to collab with a couple of things that's going on in the community. Because that's one of the things I've been trying to do. And I actually started touching bases with some people in the community recently to try to get some things started. I just wasn't... My thing was, I have a lot of stuff up here.
Yeah, a lot of ideas.
But a lot of time I'm like, I'm already one person and trying to do it all and everything. And then I know how in particular I am about stuff. And I don't want to try to really mess it up. So I don't want to try to do too much. Yeah. And then it comes overwhelming and then it messes up. So I want to try my best to do that. But I said sometimes I got to just jump. Yeah. So right now I'm jumping on a couple of things.
That's the best thing you can do, is jump into stuff, is because you learn as you go.
Yeah, you do.
Like one thing about me and Watson I can say is we learned, and it's funny you said merch. We learned how to make better merch as we're going. Gotcha. In the beginning, you already think your merch is fine because it's the way you want it. I've learned when you make merch, you have to make it for the people, not just what you want. And I said, right. It took me a minute because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put my face on it, and I'm gonna put this on it. People looking like,
we don't want your face on us all day.
And I'm like, oh, okay, well let me come up with another idea. Yeah. Because then when people, oh, do you like the merch? They're giving you the answers that you don't want to hear, and it's like, well, y'all are supposed to be my friends. Like, what? Now you think people hating on you, and they're just trying to let you know it's not.
They're trying to help you.
Yeah, it's not wearable for everybody. You made it for you. Yeah. So I love being an entrepreneur and being a business because you learn those steps as you go.
Right, and I like when people out there talk to you and say things to you, like you say, to help you learn and try to make you a better person. It's one thing for people to give you constructive criticism, and it's another thing for somebody just to hate on you and be mean. Okay. At the end of the day,
that's why you gotta watch out how they say it.
Yeah. Right. I always say it's the way you say things. Mm-hmm. You know, because I know I've seen a lot of stylists. Like when I go on social media and I'm following a lot of stylists, I'm liking and loving on them. Some of them are just so awesome. Oh my goodness, I watch and just see the talent that they have, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I just love seeing my people out here just doing the most and doing the thing, and they are very talented, really, really good. I see them, just being consistent in a lot of things, and I just love it. I just love watching. I'm always giving kudos out to them. Every now and then I get somebody that want to say something about a style I did. That part don't look all the way straight. I'm like, well, then you come do it.
Okay.
You come do it.
Now, you mentioned social media, and I love the fact that you mentioned that social media is such a big part of the world we live in today. Okay.
Man, who you telling?
Now, me and Watson, as you know, are YouTubers. Are you on YouTube or Instagram?
No, I'm not on YouTube, but I'm on Instagram. Okay. I'm on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Okay. As far as the shop. Oh, and the shop is also on TikTok. Okay. I just don't be on TikTok a lot. Again, I'm the one all be all. My brain be stretched out. Yeah. So, but then it's funny because when I did my merch, I went on. That was one of the things I said. Okay, let me get on all these social media platforms, and I went on there and created an account for everything, even on Twitter. I don't even know how to use Twitter. I don't know how to use now. I don't even know how to use Twitter. So I put Twitter. I did a Twitter. I did a WhatsApp number for people to call for the merch, so you're not calling my cell phone. Yeah. And I did Instagram, Facebook, and some Pinterest. Okay. I just did all of that just to make sure it was up there. After a while, I thought about it. I said, I can't go and check up on that. That is just too much. Then I got like about 6 emails to keep up on. It's a lot. I said, oh, my hair, I can't do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I said, I need an assistant for real.
Yeah.
But, so I was just like, I decided to put all that stuff. Like you said, social media is
a big part of
And that I'm going to tell you honestly, it frightened me for a while.
Really?
Yes. Social media frightened me for a while because I was looking at just other people who were on social media promoting their hairstyles. And you get some stylists, they in front of the camera, they do little skits, they do all kind of stuff. And I was like, I really like to be in front of the camera. I like to be back here. I'm one of those like, I want to be rich but not famous. Like, I want to make all the money, but let me stay back here. Okay. I don't want every now and then it's like, hey, and that's it. But I'm not really want to be in front of the camera doing all of that. And then for a while, it frightened me because I said, oh, I'm going to lose clients to these people because they got all this and they got the filters and they got all this. We're human. We see stuff that's like, wow. Yeah. And then we attracted to it. So I was like, they ain't going to come for little old me. And I had a friend when I talked to her about it. And I was just like, girl, I don't think I'm making any money. I ain't going to be doing this. And she said, let me ask you a question. And I said, yes. And she said, all the years you've been doing hair and had this business, and even now since social media have been out, how many clients have you gotten from social media? I said, none. She said, have your business been growing? I said, oh yeah, I get X amount of new clients per month or whatever. And she said, okay. She said, where have your clients come from? And I said, referrals. She said, so why are you scared of social media? You still making money, still got new clients, and your business is growing. So why is it frightening you? You don't have to do what they do.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I didn't think about it like that. I was just seeing what everybody was doing. I was just like, I gotta do all that. I gotta do videos. I gotta edit. I don't know how to edit. That's why a lot of my stuff out there is raw.
Yeah.
There's nothing. All my stuff is raw. It's on there. Post it. Say something. That's what you get. Clean, raw. There's no filters. Every now and then I do the little sparkly filters around the head, but that's about it. That's all you're gonna get from me. Mm-hmm. So I was like, editing and all that stuff is not my thing. So I have a lot of footage. But I don't know how to edit all that stuff. It's sitting there.
I like the fact you said edit, because what I've learned being on social media is you don't always have to edit everything. Like, people just want to see the product and how you do it.
Yeah.
Those that can't do all that extra, sometimes it's not needed for those that can't do it.
Right.
It's all about how you present it.
Right.
So as long as you're presenting your stuff good, you're fine.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, in your opinion, seeing how you mentioned a lot of social medias, which one, in your opinion, for you, is more easier to use, or you think is helping your business with attraction?
I'll say Instagram.
Okay.
Because when I post on Instagram, it automatically posts on my Facebook page, and it's crazy because I can't get into my Facebook account. And obviously,
are you serious?
Obviously, the owners of Facebook can't nobody help me. They keep telling me to send a question to community, but yeah, someone hacked into it. So because it was already linked to where whatever I post here automatically post there, people can go in there and look, but they can't go in there and book. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. When I was trying to go in there to put a note, I had to put a note up there telling people not to book on Facebook because it had the book now button when I used to have it, and then I tried to go in and take it off when I end up getting my website for them to book, and I couldn't get into my account. So I can't get into it whatsoever. So basically, whatever I post on Instagram, it posts on there, but I can't change nothing else. And
now, as a business person, you know what you should have did then and there?
What?
Is jump on YouTube. I tell everybody, when one platform is down for you, jump to the next one. You never know what business opportunities are waiting for you. When things get shut down and we have no idea why they're getting shut down, this may not be for this. You need to be over here to bring more awareness.
Gotcha.
Because YouTube, and I'm speaking for a YouTuber, you don't know who in your area can get that close to you. And they're a YouTuber. And it's like, oh, wow, this person is down the road or down the street or, you know what I mean, 30 minutes away.
Right.
So always look at different social media platforms like YouTube and see what's out there.
Yeah.
You got to throw things and see if they stick.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And I never thought, I guess, because I thought about YouTube, I thought it was more like you said, all the content and different things. Because me, I could click and post a picture, but all the other stuff, I felt like it was just so much as far as time for me. And that was the biggest thing. Like I said, because I'm one person doing everything. If I had at least one or two assistants, somebody help me do something different.
Your schedule.
Yeah.
One day, like say Monday. Okay, Monday is going to be for Instagram. Wednesday will be for this platform. Even if you don't stay there long, just make sure that day you post. Follow that schedule.
Okay.
It'll make everything a whole lot easier. Because then each platform is getting your attention and you're still talking about your business.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you can do is schedule. And even doing schedules sometimes can be difficult.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because sometimes your life don't fall exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. That's the reason why I set my hours the way they are.
Yeah.
As far as me being closed on Sundays and Mondays, because Sundays, of course, is personal. It's family personal day. And then Monday is, I don't see clients, but I'm doing business stuff. You know, I'm handling business stuff. So on Mondays usually. So yeah, like a lot of behind the scenes things. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Leo, do you have another one?
Yeah, I have one more. We're sitting here and we're all African American, and everyone knows that Caucasians or Spanish hair is different. Have you gotten a chance to work with anybody who hasn't been in our culture or isn't African American?
I'll say I've done hair that's mixed.
Okay.
That's mixed, and I'm gonna tell you what my school, what my school instructor told me.
Okay.
Hair is hair. The difference is theirs is straight and ours curly.
Okay.
But it's gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
That's what he told me. But I work with clients that have mixed hair.
Okay.
So it may be a little curly, but it's real soft, fine texture and stuff like that. So I work with just mixed, not Caucasian or Asian or anybody of that culture's hair before.
Okay. Don't get ready because your blessing is around the corner.
Amen.
Okay.
I feel it. I receive that.
Amen.
I receive that. I receive that.
Amen.
Yeah.
So
I love on everybody.
Miss Niesman, Miss Ronette. So for those that are at home that are watching and those that are in the comments, what would you like them to gain from this interview on tonight? And even for those that are in the city of Atlanta and that would like to book you, what would you like them to gain from this interview?
Well, I would like them to gain that one, if you're looking for a caring, loving hairstylist who really cares, it's not just about the money. I know money makes the world go round, but just really caring about the health of your hair. Because that's my specialty is hair health. Is making sure to get your hair healthy and grow the way it's supposed to grow. And for anybody that's in the area, or if you feel like traveling, you can reach me on my platform of Instagram. It's under Jamiah Divine Design Salon LLC. And also for booking is JamiahDDS.square.site.
Okay.
All right now.
All right.
This has been another great interview for yours truly, the House of
Entertainment.
Okay, because we stay
entertaining.
All right now.
I'm Watson.
And I'm Leo.
And our lovely guest is
Ronette.
Niesman. All right, guys. So see you guys.
Catch you in the next interview.
Look, guys, we got gifts.
Okay, now you know we love our gifts.
Yes. Okay, so this is from JDDS. All right, let's see what's in here, guys. Ooh. Yeah. We love gifts. Oh.
Y'all like that one.
Okay. Oh, we got a little mug. See, guys?
Yeah, stemless wine cup.
Yeah.
Get to sip on.
Thank you. Pass me that.
Okay.
I like this. It says thank you.
Oh,
you got a
candle. Yeah.
I'm trying to open it and see what the D is. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think that's a little traveling shot glass, is it?
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a traveling shot glass.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
Oh, shot. Hey. About to party like a rock star. Hey, I'll put something on.
Oh, right here. And scented candle.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right. Stemless wine cup. Oh, we got shirt.
What's in that cup?
Oh, in the cup, we have a pen. It says JDDS, Jamiah Divine Salon. Design Salon right here. Okay, another pen. Yeah.
And they both stylists as well.
I love that. Oh, and we got candy.
Okay, get your snack on.
That's not candy.
Oh.
That's a keychain.
Smell it. That's a shower steamer.
Oh, okay. It dropped. Okay, and we got a keychain right here.
A traveling little screwdriver kit.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Alright. And we have a t-shirt.
Okay, let's see.
Look, guys.
Hey, get it.
Yeah. Okay, let's switch.
Oh, yeah,
T-shirt,
this
guys.
is your bag.
Yes. T-shirt. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The other one, huh? Now, I like this. This is cute.
Ooh,
The white with the purple.
yeah. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
You're
This
welcome.
is beautiful.
You're welcome.
This is so beautiful. Alrighty. Okay, guys. All the information will be in the description.
Bye.
Cause we at it again. It's all entertainment. Cause